Woo! We're on. We's in the house, y'all.
We are totally in the house.
Yeah.
Queen in the void.
And we're ready.
We're ready, able, willing.
Yeah. Waiting for some. When was the last time you saw Hellraiser 2?
It's been a while, actually.
Yeah,
like maybe
like 5-4 years ago.
Nah, not like that, but like months, a couple months, probably.
I saw Hellraiser 2 only once before.
Ooh, so this is really fresh for you.
This is actually pretty fresh, yeah. And I was also very high when I saw it, so.
You were inebriated. Why am I not surprised? Oh my god. I think I would have appreciated it a lot when I was younger and inebriated.
Inebriated.
Would have been a good time, I'm sure. This is one of those movies that just fucks with your perceptions.
That's true.
Definitely 80s style, but
Yeah. Oh, my DVD's fucking around.
It's slightly dated.
Yeah, like most Hellraisers did not really age that well.
No, but there's really good effects still. Like the effects did.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, the stop motion part was a little iffy, but the rest was great. Like Julia was amazing.
And you have a little what's it called? Pinhead origin story is in this too a little.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of the Cenobites are actually given a little tiny peek into their life. But
yeah.
Pinhead gets a little more focus.
The life of a Cenobite.
Yes. How they become one.
Yeah. How many years were between Hellraiser 1 and Hellraiser 2?
Oh, geez. Could look it up if you want.
I'm looking it up.
Okay.
I'm already on it.
Okay. Because I don't know.
I don't think one. It was just 1 year.
Wow. Now we know.
And knowing
learning things here, guys.
Yeah.
We're learning things.
You learning shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've done a stream in a very long time on a Monday.
Yeah, me too. Usually we do these on the weekends.
Yeah, Mondays are weird.
Yeah. So you want to get it going, or do we wait till a few more people show up?
Whatever you want, honey. This is your game right now. It's your game.
It's our show, man.
Yeah, it's our show, but I'm on your channel.
Yeah, but so what? It's the same show.
It is the same show.
Oh, hello. We got somebody. Somebody's there.
How's it going?
How you doing? We're getting ready to watch Hellraiser 2.
Getting ready.
Hope you got your DVD ready. Or your stream.
Whatever you're watching it on.
Yeah. But it's happening soon.
It is happening.
Ooh. And like, I'm surprised that like it is how Hellraiser got so much attention already. Like from the beginnings, like it didn't have to struggle at all to like get to what it generally is. Like usually like these movies, they like if you think of Halloween or Friday the 13th, they needed a couple of years to, gain relevancy. But with Hellraiser, it went like right off. It worked right away.
It was different. It was something that we hadn't seen before in the horror genre,
That's true. It wasn't either a slasher or anything else. It just like all of a sudden
lumping it with slashers now. But that's because that's what he became, right? Pinhead?
Yeah. Yeah. Still, I like the fact that to this very day he was never called Pinhead. That is just like a name that the fans gave to him.
Yep. It's true.
No, somebody else is there. Hello. Well, I think we could slowly start. So everybody who has their Hellraisers ready, be prepared.
You guys watching this on replay?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to. Let's count down. Let's do a 10, 9, 8 thing, or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. What would you prefer?
Either works for me.
Okay, let's do it in 5. We press play in 5.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
All right.
The red logo. What was that? New World Pictures. Do they even still exist?
Oh, yeah. Right? I don't know. I really don't know.
I really don't know
either.
They were
big for a long time. Especially in the horror genre.
What's your pleasure, sir? I only like that intro is like somebody who would ask you your.
I like that they show you that.
Yeah, they just keep repeat you that they show you Jesus wept one more time.
Yeah. God, it's such a good scene though.
I know, classic. See, I always thought she was the hottest Cenobite.
Yes, she was.
Oh, I love those 80s. Those 80s lightning.
Oh yeah, the really bad lightning effects. I mean, it's not their fault. They didn't know.
See, I don't think she is scary at all. She's like, rah.
She does make the walls bleed when she cuts them. That's kind of neat.
I don't know if in what situation making the walls bleed would be a very useful thing to be able to do.
It's not. I think it's that it shows that the world is kind of it's being warped. You know, reality's being warped because the walls are bleeding.
Oh yeah,
that's not supposed to happen. You know, like it's not reality anymore. Welcome to hell.
Oh, the drama in the beginning.
Yes, so much drama. The music's fantastic. Did I mention this already? Because like I will mention it every time.
Yeah, they did more for the second one.
So good.
This is like long before they stopped trying. I think like they stopped trying sometime after Bloodline. I think like the one after Bloodline still is somewhat okay. I'm one of the few people in the world who says that, but when Hellraiser,
like I say, it had great concepts. You know, I loved Angelique. That was a great concept. Cenobite who actually works in the world. Totally. Yeah. There's like this whole mythology that they play with, but they just sort of gave up at the end, you know, with the fucking in space shit.
Yeah, I know. Pinhead in space. They always jump the sharks when they take horror franchises in space. I'm just waiting for Jigsaw in space.
Oh yeah, probably gonna happen.
Astronaut.
That's gonna be the next. No, you have to get to like number 12 or something. I don't know.
We are on 10 with the Hellraiser franchise.
Oh yeah, there's 10 this one.
Yeah. This is just part 2 of a 10-part series. Who knows? Maybe 11 will be out when we're through with all of this.
I like to hurt myself. I watch the Hellraiser series.
Yeah. And here it begins. Sharpie. What are they showing us?
Looks like a uniform.
Yeah, it looks like a safari uniform. The light is shining on me now. It must mean that I am the chosen one.
Oh, you're chosen for something.
Yeah.
So what are you drinking tonight?
That's just the usual.
The usual.
The usual. I'm still wondering, how did the box get to this dude?
They don't show us.
Like, we never find out.
Maybe he found that guy who's like, "What's your pleasure, sir?" Stumble on that guy.
Ah.
Oh, doom.
I really wonder what kind of a pain that is. Is it more burning pain? Is it more
I think it's more of a shock, like
electric shock? Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, they make that effect so much better now. The electric shock thing.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe it would just look like cheesy CGI.
Or we could just have smoke come out of his ears.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's being pretty.
Yeah. It should like play one of those lullaby songs. Yeah. See, there's some kinky shit right there.
Right there.
Wait, that is Pinhead's origin story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Here we go. This is how Pinhead became Pinhead. That like the way that faded out, it was almost so like deedle 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 dee. That's all, folks. Look into my eye. I know you can't wait for.
Not okay.
No, she's cray.
Never gonna be okay again. Just drooling on herself, man.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Me too. Oh no, I'm watching. My version is German at the moment.
I mean, you can watch whatever language you want.
No, I don't like watching things that are just changing the language. Yeah. Who the fuck are you? I'm your mama. I'm your mama's ass. Somebody just tuned in. To remind you, if you are watching Hellraiser 2 with us, we are on minute 7:30. Madame just woke up in the hospital. So there's some kinky pictures.
There we go.
Oh, somebody else joined us. I'm giving you a timestamp right away. We are on the 8th minute of the movie right now. Yeah, those effects back in the day, they weren't bad at all, really. Not bad whatsoever.
The practical effects were great.
I know, like the practical
effects are kind of like okay, I guess so.
Yeah, the practical effects actually aged very well here.
Yeah.
Like it just like if you compare her, how her character was in Hellraiser 1 now, like I would really love to like see her attitude, see her spirit, like how badly it melts away between the two parts. Like,
yeah,
it's almost like as if there's something missing.
I wonder what that could be.
Oh, Steven's in the house. Hello, Steven.
Hello, Steven.
And Michael.
Hello, Michael. Shit happened on that bed.
I just wanted to say so. Who had their period on that bed?
Julia. Oh, that was awful of me. I'm slightly in a mood, you might say.
I know. I know you love Julia, like.
I do. I do. She's my evil queen forever. She can lead me through hell any day. She's actually the most villainous out of all of them. Even over Pinhead. Like.
Yeah.
She's a selfish bitch who decided her needs were more important than anyone else's.
Yeah, and Pinhead just generally, he cares about, like, the needs of hell itself, like.
Yeah.
And proving a point and stuff, like.
But Julia does too near the end, like in this movie. You'll see, like, she gives herself to Leviathan. Leviathan just takes her. And so she works for Leviathan now. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun. Everybody watching. 2 is one of the parts I'm not as familiar with as, like, let's say 3 and 4 and 5. I don't know why. I just, like, watched 2 once. I hardly even remember the ending, so this is a little exciting.
It's like he's a newborn baby, and we get to break him in. I mean, him.
Yeah.
So Steven's like, Julia bleeds like a hemorrhaging horse eventually, evidently. It's right. It's true. She does. Julia is so evil, but I still love her. Me too, Michael. Me too.
I know.
She's the evil queen, you know?
Now all we need is skin.
That quote's my fave. Take your best shot, Snow White. Yeah. I'm gonna get so excited when it shows up.
I don't understand why she's freaking out this badly.
She's just done, I guess. She's seen a lot of shit, dude. Sometimes it takes a minute before your brain can process what happens.
I know.
When you've had a really bad trauma. And so, like, when the trauma finally settles into your brain, you snap. You fucking snap. Like, now that you're safe, you can literally have a breakdown now.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing, basically.
I now have the time, peace, and space to mentally break down and go fucking crazy.
Yes.
Somebody else just joined us. I am doing another timestamp. We are on minute 12:15 of Hellraiser 2 Hellbound. She makes this face like she's about to, like, rip their faces apart, like.
Yeah, she's like, fuck you guys. That's what that face is. Just straight up, fuck you guys. Been there. Been there. I'm
You gotta destroy that mattress. Gotta destroy that mattress. Julia bled all over it.
Hey, Zachary, what's up?
Hey, Zachary.
I got, like, all my bros in the house here.
Yeah, cool.
A bunch of bros. Horror bros. You guys are the best. We love you. We love you. I like sharing Hellraiser with people, even if it's awful.
If somebody would, like, randomly tell you to destroy a certain mattress in your house, would you do it? Providing you no reason, and you're, like, totally spaced out. And, like, Queenie, you've got to destroy the mattress.
I've watched too many horror movies. I would not trust the mattress and be like, all right, now. Take it to the dump.
Yeah.
Do not pass go. You are in jail. Fuck that mattress.
Fuck that mattress.
Wait, no, don't. Anyway. You guys know what I was going to say. Right. We're going to watch Hellraiser together. Oh, man, it just feels so nice to share it with friends.
Yeah, I know. So this is like Pinhead Jenga.
Pinhead Jenga. Oh, yeah. It's Puzzle Girl.
Yeah.
My purpose is puzzles. That is it. I am here for puzzles. She's kind of an empty character. I'm just like, you could do so much with her, but this is all we're doing. Okay. I like that she's mute though.
Yeah.
If that was a more talented actress, I think she could have made it more interesting. But she's just kind of a bland actress to me. That's my feelings. That's my controversial feelings on Puzzle Girl.
Oh yeah, but like I don't know. Somehow it was really cool in the 80s to be mute, and I don't understand why.
Yeah.
Like even in Aliens, being mute in the 80s was a fucking thing. God, I think like if you were in the 80s, if you lived in the 80s and if you were mute, you were the shit.
It's like you could have a disability but still be cute looking. Like, yeah. Is that it? Because that's gross.
That's you don't have to really like say anything.
Yeah.
Still like, you know.
Damn you 80s.
Your beauty comes from your silence.
Yeah. Because you're now complacent, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe she's mute because she saw some shit. She saw some horrible shit.
That's what most people are mute.
Opting out of talking to you people. You know, she's just like, peace out. That's how I feel about it anyway. I interpreted that she just was like, nope, not talking to you humans anymore. I fucking hate you. Peace out. I've seen too much shit. I'm done. So I interpret it.
No. There's smoke coming out.
Zachary says, I watched this for the first time last week.
Wow.
Well, congratulations. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome to the Hellraiser, whatever this is. Fan club. Kinda. Yeah.
Oh.
Even the bad ones.
See, I always find those skinless creatures so fucking creepy.
That is such a good scene. Oh.
It is. It's so badass.
Iconic. I mean, God. That really captures Christie's mindset, right? Like, Christy,
I know,
whatever.
totally.
I always fuck it up because it should be.
Me
Christy.
too. Yeah, but it's Kirsty.
It's Kirsty. But look at her face. She's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to go.
It just got real.
That's someone dissociating right there. Staring into the void.
Hi.
Dad just wants to say hi.
Hi, boy.
It'd be funny if he wrote in blood, hey girl, I like you.
Yeah. Greetings,
hey girl, you nice. Daddy misses you. Greetings from hell. like the postcard, you know. You gonna eat it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. No, she's just gonna rub it on her lips like
now it's gonna be able to give her superpowers and she's gonna talk.
Yeah, she can see. Oh yeah, look at serious puzzle face.
Yeah.
Oh.
In this scene, like if anyone's got the Blu-ray, it's where the Blu-ray suffers a little bit. Usually everything else was transferred very nicely.
But just that bit didn't transfer nice.
There's a lot of little dots.
Copy on Shutter's not bad. But they could do things with it. But, yeah.
Like, see, these are like your film mental institutions. Mental institutions don't usually look like that.
No. And now we go to his version of hell. Yeah. His little happy place.
This is my happy place.
I've been there.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
The power of Queenie compels him.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
He sounds like he just took a massive shit.
He reminds me of In the Mouth of Madness, where he puts the crosses all over himself. Sam Neill.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's. I know this was before that. But...
Oh, you are 1 or 2 seconds behind me. I just paused it shortly.
Is it?
Pause it shortly. Yeah. 1, 2. Got it. He just opens the door.
Yeah, and he's looking at.
Exactly.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, someone else joined us. I'm giving you the
Hello.
timestamps again. We are on 19 minutes and 33 seconds. Come to daddy. I think like every time it's of her father. I mean, like not her actual father. What's his name? Frank?
Yeah.
Yeah, come to daddy.
No, not Frank. Frank is the creepy uncle.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's right. He wasn't her father. He was a creepy uncle. Exactly.
Creeper fucking uncle.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
Is it me or is Kirsty looking more fucked up with every scene we're progressing in?
She still looks too good to me. Like she still is too, yeah. She's too cute.
Oh, hey, Eric.
Need some darker bags under her eyes. Her eyes need to be more cracked out. Like she hasn't been sleeping.
Yeah. Oh, Eric's one of
She does
one.
the stare well though. She does the stare.
Eric's like me. He really has a lot of fun with 3. Yeah, I can't wait for 3 either. We're doing 3 next month.
Yep. On my channel. No, Julia isn't, unfortunately. They did not use their Julia well. Zachary. Because she was supposed to be a villain. They were going to carry her over, but they fucked it up. They fucked it. Anyway, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, they should have cleared her over.
We'll get there.
Who knows? Maybe they can still, like, you know, Hellraiser 11.
There we go, creepy uncle. There he is.
Yeah.
It was a gateway. Hell was what he wanted. And hell was what he got. I don't know. Frank came back to life.
Oh, those practical effects. I can never get enough of them.
Oh, and I know they're just like showing us like highlight reel here, but I fucking love it anyway because of this stuff. Look, it's our favorite bitch. How you doing, girl?
Yeah.
There's my girlfriend. Mm-hmm.
Frank always reminds me a little bit of Wishmaster.
Really?
Fulfill the prophecy. Like the way he talks.
Mm. Oh, that move. Finger move.
Yeah.
Oh, rude.
Out of the house. When I got there, oh god, they murdered him.
They murdered him.
Taking his skin and giving it to Frank.
The daddy.
The daddy.
It's like so. I love it. I love it. It's a bad but good line, you know?
Yeah.
You know people like that in the world who talk like that, you know, who are so scuzzy. They're just like.
I really didn't remember that there was such a big summary of what happened in part 1 and part 2.
Oh, yeah. It's a fucking clip reel with this part.
Yeah.
I don't mind it because it's fucking Hellraiser, right?
I
like,
know.
you want to see that shit again. Come on.
Like, only one where they do that. Like, later on, it's just like straightforward new stuff.
They thought they were dealing with such weird shit that they probably needed to, you know, for new people. Here you go.
Yeah.
Here's a summary.
So you know what's going on. Because you'll probably think you're totally fucked watching this.
Oh, yes. All those houses, just like all these boring white, bland lines, you know.
Yeah, like
minimalist.
that was just like very 80s stuff to do. If you watch like any horror films, especially like from Italy back in the time, they
except for this room.
Yeah. They all
this room he goes all out.
Very slow painting shots over these gigantic empty rooms mostly. Yeah.
Yeah, like, he looks like he's been like studying different things for decades, you know. It's great in there. I want to live in there. Except for maybe that I'm not into. All right, not into chained bed.
Yeah.
This is not my kind of kink.
Mattress.
Your kink is not my kink. Whoa, dude.
Kinky Todd.
Kinky Todd. Oh, that easy. That easy, guys. That's how you break in.
Yeah.
That easy.
You just stick a screwdriver.
Teeny weeny screwdriver. It's gotta be tiny. Gotta be tiny or it won't work. Don't get any of those big ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you can't get there where the sun don't shine in that keyhole. If you know what I'm saying.
Right. I look at this room and I'm like, I want that to be my room. Oh. I want skeletons and weird stuff.
And a picture of a box.
Yeah. It's all sciencey and witchy.
You can pick 3 boxes. 1 is something good. 1 is something bad.
Well, we have another person who joined us. I'm just giving you the timestamp. We are on 26 and 30 seconds. All those steam effects, they were also so big in the 80s. Like, if you look at Alien and...
Well, they're that rustic look, you know?
Yeah, and the Thing. Even Evil Dead, like...
Yeah. Yeah. Industrial.
Smoke. I forgot how science-y this whole was at the beginning, before they actually get to hell.
It's not like real science, though. It's like pseudoscience shit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's a Hellraiser movie.
Look, it's the guy. I know that guy.
Yeah.
Yes, you can make shapes in your head. Good job. Look at you. Like, fuck off. Yes, it's the same thing. Fuck.
Yeah.
Guy's an idiot.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name because he's not important.
Me neither.
Like, he's just there. Oh, this poor kid. Oh. He's so sad.
Yeah.
He's got some shit going on. Look at him.
Getting all scratchy.
That's a legit thing, dude. Like, there are people who can't stop.
I know.
This is really well done. Because it's fucking creepy.
Yeah.
Take advantage of this poor sod.
I like how emotionless he just like goes by. Wah.
Yeah, he's a sociopath. No fucks given.
I know.
I like the straight razor though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so straightforward. Like a switchblade would even have like been almost even, oh fuck.
Yeah. It's an amazing effect, this whole thing.
I know. I almost forgot all about this one. That always hurts so much. Wow.
He probably doesn't actually feel it as much because of the straight razor. Straight razors cut real clean.
I know.
So as long as he's using it right, well, he's going to use it like that. That's okay. Never mind.
This is so painful.
Oh my God. Poor guy.
Ah! Ugh.
There we go.
There are only a few scenes where just seriously imagine how this guy must feel. Like at the same time he's soothing the scratching and then getting rid of the fucking maggots crawling on his arm. But at the same time he's cutting himself so badly. Bah, you don't want to be this dude. You just do not want to be this guy.
Do not. Yeah. Yeah, do not want to be this dude. This poor guy. Oh. Here we go.
There we go.
There she is.
There she is. Your best friend.
My blood queen.
I love the way he's watches. He has he makes this face like Denny from The Room. I just to watch you guys. And Julia should be oh,
go away. Two's okay, but three's a crowd, you know.
He's like, what? That is the response you should have.
Yeah. I just wonder how and what direction this would have gone if he would have gotten involved into this situation.
Yeah, yeah, he would have been eaten next.
Yeah. Oh, we got somebody else coming in. I'm giving out a quick timestamp again. We are on 31:45.
I'm just gonna leave now.
I'm just wondering why he's pulling out of his mouth. He had this yellow shit coming out of his mouth, if you didn't notice.
I love the detail in her outfit there. Look at all that.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah. Now the sensual, passionate Julia comes into play.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at the chat in a while.
Yeah, you want some of that weird shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You want some of that, girl. You're your type, the skinless type.
Oh, Steven's leaving us.
Bye,
Bye-bye,
Steven.
Steven.
Thanks for popping in, dude.
Random Ross, if Pinhead and the Cenobites had bad gas, it would be called Smell Razor. That one, I love that one too. That one is. I think that one should go into the hashtag Horror Addict Bad Jokes.
Oh man.
I'm always surprised just how acrobatic Julia is. She can bend those muscles.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's a limber bitch.
Yeah.
She's limber.
You think they have fitness places and gyms in hell?
Yeah, she does parkour. Did you know that? Yeah. She jumps from the different because it's like a maze. So she can climb up at the top and just kind of parkour around.
You saw Split the fucking beast crawl.
I don't know.
Spider Julia.
Spider Julia. She did that really well, actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
The red outfit's there,
It's hot. I mean, I'm not into that. What are you talking about? That's creepy.
And like, I always loved this concept of like these skinless people coming out of hell needing skin in Hellraiser.
Yeah.
And
so, like stripping someone completely.
It is such a like wonderful idea. Like one could like totally build even more stories on. And out of all the things like that, they kept as a basic image, as like a basic theme in Hellraiser. Generally, like starting from part 3, like they never bring back the people without skin from hell, which is like
messing up his calm. Look at this. She's fucking with his shtick here. Yeah, I've had days like that.
Yeah. Me too.
See, I like how she composes herself after. Like,
yeah, she's like,
I had a moment. I'm good now. I let it out. Now I'm back to being a queen.
Yeah.
With the hair that isn't there.
With the hair that isn't there.
Can we pause for a sec? I gotta use a washroom.
Okay, we're pausing. So everybody who just tuned in can really set their players directly to the minute we are on and watch Hellraiser 2 with us. And we are on 35 minutes and 18 seconds. And the dude is just lighting a cigarette. And yeah, we're at the part where Julia just got out of hell and is ruining the poor dude's white apartment. So while we're waiting for Queenie, how is everybody doing in there? We got Ross saying, you know, dear Higgins, Julia has never met Doug Bradley. Really? When they filmed, they did all the scenes separate. Yeah, Ross, we're definitely up for Friday the 13th too in July. We're still up, and we should get Queenie to join us too. I'm just like noticing that this is so weird because I was just thinking like in all parts of like one, we just saw one last month, and you never actually see Julia and Pinhead interact. Like you don't really notice it until now. You know, it's really annoying in my place. One of my smoke detectors is broken. And every minute and 30 seconds, like, I don't think you hear it because I have these headphones on and I'm blocking pretty much all the other sound happening around me with them. But every minute and 30 seconds, this fucking smoke detector goes beep once. And it almost feels like this is like a form of medieval torture because every time like your brain has relaxed and chilled, if this thing starts going beep again, it is just freaking me out. And it's been like that since yesterday. But I woke up way late today. I actually wanted to call somebody to fix that. But, you know, when you wake up at 4:30 p.m. because you were at a show last night and then were up editing till 7 a.m., you can't really call people to fix that shit for you. And it's awful. Like, the smoke detector is doing that because it's running out of batteries. And I just, like, tried destroying it. It didn't work. I tried opening it up and taking out the battery. You don't see the battery. You can't, the thing doesn't even offer you a possibility to open it. Who designs things like that? Things that keep beeping and don't stop if you have to change the battery. Like, I'm probably going to go insane like in the next 2-3 days. And you know, I think I already told the story in part 1 while we were doing this. I once was actually at a horror convention here in Germany, and Doug Bradley was like running around all the time, like everywhere, just talking to everybody. And I don't know, so fucking starstruck that fucking Pinhead was like just comfortably drinking his coffee all around me. I was pretty new to these things back in the day that I couldn't get out a single word. I didn't say anything because the sole presence of Dark Bradley just screwed with my fucking mind. I couldn't believe it was like him. It was like, oh my God, it's Pinhead. Shit. Queenie's back.
I am back. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I'm just going to remind you guys again, everyone who's watching it with us, we are on the 35th minute and the 18th second, and the dude is just lighting up a cigarette, and Julia just came out of hell, and she is at his house, and she is still in her absolute skin suit. Oh yeah, Queenie.
Yes.
If you're listening, we're doing also a stream with Friday the 13th, part 2. Because the second we do that every Friday the 13th on Ross's channel, and you should join us.
If you guys want me.
Yeah. Ross just while you were gone, I talked to Ross in the chat. Like, you're more than welcome to join us.
Oh, thanks, guys. I would love that. We can work out together.
Yeah.
I haven't done enough stuff with Ross anyway. Right, random
yeah.
Ross.
Yeah, we're all one happy horror fame.
Yeah. I have a few people that I have to do collabs with. So
yeah.
I'm gonna do it, guys. I've been really sick last week, and
I know. Like
yeah, like I'm starting to come back from it, but oh my God.
It's good to have you back, man. It's really good to have you back.
I feel like I'm dead. I died for a while, and then I came back, and everybody was already doing stuff, and I'm like, oh God, what did I miss? And then
Okay. Oh, somebody else just joined in.
Hey, Nightmare Files.
Nightmare Files. Hey, I'm just streaming. Like, I'm just
watching your videos recently. They've been very entertaining.
I'm giving you the timestamp so you can join us where we are now. We just had a bathroom break. We are on the 35th minute and 18 seconds. The dude is just lighting a cigarette, and Julia just came out of hell, and she's fresh in her little skin suit.
I'm so happy.
The gooey fucking.
She's my girlfriend.
Screwed up part.
I would love a figure. I would love like a Julia figure where she's just in her skin suit. Oh, yeah, her skinless suit. So good. That'd be so good.
Okay.
I can dream, right? I can dream.
Maybe there is something like that out there. We have to like check.
I'm sure someone's done it, like some toy company. Or whatever. It's just that I don't think I can afford it. I bet it's too fucking expensive. Like,
I'd love a box, one of those.
I have a really shitty one. You want to see my shitty cube?
Yeah, show me your shitty cube.
It doesn't open or anything. It's just it's just like a box they stuck stickers to, but I love it. I don't give a fuck. It's the best I can do.
They stuck stickers to it.
That's it's the best I can afford. Like, if I had the money, I would get a moving puzzle box. You know I would.
But that sounds so 80s and 90s.
Extra points of chains come out of it. That's my dream. Yeah, this is my shitty one. So it's like you can see what I mean, right? Like stickers stuck to the
I know.
the shape of the box. If I don't give a fuck, I can still do this. Like, ooh. I'm touching it. Because you fuck with it, right? You're like, da, 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 da. Like. Oh my God. Okay. Are you having fun, Void? Are you having fun? My weirdness. I'm gonna touch this now.
I know. Dude. I think it's especially comforting, like while you're watching this movie.
There is a skinless Julia figure.
See. I knew it was there.
Pictures on my Facebook wall. Just post like a picture of it. You know my Facebook wall, Michael. Just give me a present. Just show me so I can pretend that I can have one. in my head, where I am rich among measure.
Yep. Oh, Nightmare Files I have to check out too. I've heard. You're not the first one. You're not the first one who has told me about his channel. I am. Ooh, this looks good.
NECA. Oh man, of course they do. Of course.
I am subbing to you now.
Here you go. That's how family do.
Yeah.
That's how
I'm checking you out later.
We take care, bro.
We ready?
All excited to tease me with pictures of Julia figure. Yeah, I'm ready now. Let's see some more Julia, so I can have dreams. Sexy dreams.
3518, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ba-bam.
Light that cigarette.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Smoking with you too.
Oh girl.
She looks. That outfit is actually so 80s.
I know, but it was also so good because it's like the blood and the white. You know that. Oh, there's so much going on. Like just this scene.
I could just so imagine David Hasselhoff wearing that.
Yeah, right. Just like lying on the floor like that. With
yeah. Maybe with a chain and his hairy chest.
Sexy eyes.
I really wonder.
Like, I need some wine.
Doesn't it hurt when you pick things up when you're so skinless? Like
she doesn't give a fuck anymore. How can she? You see her like trembling a little bit.
Yeah.
Shock. She's in shock right now. And sometimes when you're in shock, you don't feel things like you normally do. Like I can get numbness in certain parts of my body when I go into shock.
And see, if I'd come from hell, this would probably be I'd probably do the exact same thing Julia just does. Like have a glass of wine and smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, all the things she used to love. Remember, every time she killed someone, she's like, glass of wine.
Yeah.
You know, like, I love that. Just like a boss. Oh.
We wrap you up like a Christmas present.
I love how they just stretch this out.
Yeah, it's kind of sexy. It's very alluring. Like, look how he's caring for her. Oh, how tender.
Oh, Julia.
Oh, Julia, my darling queen. Let me wrap you in bandages like a mummy.
You know, there is a mummifying fetish out there.
Is
like,
there really?
People, some people totally get off. Like, it's a form of bondage. Like, you...
Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what that is. Usually they use grammar, though. They don't use...
I love the bandages and the fucking dress. This is so fucking funny.
Right? I wish I had the funds so when we were watching this that I could like make up my face like with the blood and all that and then be wrapped in bandages the whole time we did this. Oh, that's my dream, guys. That's what I wanted to do for you guys. I have no budget though, okay? I'm sorry. I have zero budget right now.
You need a Patreon where you just like put all the outfits you want to make and the price you need to be able to make that outfit. And then everybody would like just throw in some money like for each outfit to happen.
Yeah.
That would be
an interesting idea.
Like I'd so do that if I were you. Like just everything you want to like create, put it up.
Yeah.
And just let everybody throw into the one they want to see the most, I think.
I don't know if I have enough talent though to pull off everything.
Oh, come on. You have so much talent. I've seen your fucking...
I just fuck around. I just fuck around with makeup. Like, I like to transform, you know? Like, it's kind of like just how I live my life, you know?
Yeah.
I like to be creatures. I like to be other things. I don't want to be perceived as standard and boring. That is the worst to me. I like expressing myself.
They really have it with like touch the mouth situations in Hellraiser movies.
Well, she's doing it because of what was done to her.
Yeah.
Right? So she's gonna be better than Frank though. Don't worry. She's gonna be better.
I know.
Because she's true evil. He's just an asshole. You know, there is a difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there are people out there who are just assholes. They don't know how to be any other way, so they always say the wrong thing and do the wrong thing and piss people off. And then there's actual evil bitches like Julia, who have selfish motivations and use their motivations to justify how they treat others. I still love her. I mean, she's an asshole, but I love her. You know, she's a queen bitch. Everybody likes a good bitch, though. Come on. Everybody has their favorite bitch.
I know.
Even the people here watching us now, you guys probably have your favorite bitch too. Put them in the comments. Tell me who's your favorite bitch.
My favorite bitch would actually be. It's actually totally silly. Have you seen the Scream Queens?
Yes, I've seen some of it.
Chanel Oberon. She's my favorite bitch.
There you go. See, we all have one. Mine's Julia. And it's really disappointing that this is the last we see of her.
I know.
Because they set it up so nice. We'll enjoy her while we have her, guys.
Yeah. Enjoy.
I'm not really caring about this argument part, as you can see. Like, I'm just like, whatever, who cares? Kirstine or bullshit.
Oh,
he's trying to help you, damn it. He's trying to help you.
Ross just threw us in a very fun fact.
Oh.
You know the book, The Hellbound Heart, Pinhead was female. I did not know that.
Yes, that's true. I read it a really long time ago, but it's still one of those books that kind of sits in my brain. Oh. Yeah. I like really good stories, so if I can get a story that resonates with me, it will stay with me, you know? Like, I will keep hitting that button over and over again. I like that story. I like it. More of that, please.
I just think, like, Julia, the way she just looked in this situation, it was so obvious that she was getting off on this. Like, this like totally is turning her on.
I love that they have the bodies just hanging about.
Yeah, Frank was always just like, he didn't like doing this, I think, as much as Julia enjoys this. Julia just genuinely likes this.
Oh, yeah. He is a very good representation of hell.
Oh, we just had somebody join us. I'm throwing in another timestamp. 42 minutes and 7 seconds if you want to be where we are. Julia just had her first lunch.
Now her nails are perfect. Did you fucking see that? Did you fucking see that? No, that part, no.
No. Well, it could be the thing that was fixed after she had her lunch.
Mm.
Well, you know, like, Julia, her nails are important.
Like, you don't just steal someone's nails. Like, you know what I mean?
I know.
She's got her fingers like this. There's nothing for her to be doing nail bullshit, you know? Like, I don't see her picking the nails off of the lady and putting them on. They're just, oh, she's sexy now. Like, that's what that is.
Do you think this was a giant time jump, or do you think Julia's recovery was just genuinely faster than Frank's in part 1?
She's a little more efficient, I think. She knows exactly what she wants. Frank just wanted to get better. He just wanted his body to get better so he could run away. And he said whatever he said to Julia just so she would do what he wants. Like, she didn't care about her. He eats her later. Like, he's a fucking traitor. Yes, I have seen the female Pinhead cosplay, and I love it. I love it so much. All right? I love art with female Pinhead in it. I love any version of Pinhead. There really isn't a wrong one, you know? They're all pretty cool. You're going to do it. Go on. Do it. Do it. Be a man. Come on.
Yeah.
Open the door. Be a hero.
Yeah.
Oh, flies. Oh, bad sign.
Yeah.
He's doomed.
It's the Omen all over again.
Here we go.
Julia always is such a lady.
That's right.
She talks.
She's a queen, bitch. She's a queen. Capital Q. An evil queen. Look at her face. Look at her. Oh, you bitch. I love the hint of a smile there, right? Where she's just like, yeah, you do it. The little things I love. Yeah, these are my friends.
Yeah.
We're from party up here.
They're cool. Just hanging around.
Hanging. Yeah. Oh, I know that guy.
Oh, I've met him before.
You look familiar. You look like something from a fever dream. Yep. Put it together, girl. Do it.
I wonder if there's like like one of those advent calendars where like each of those boxes in his face are like a piece of chocolate you can open.
Yeah. So good. Ooh, I got a Smartie.
From Pinhead's nose. Oh. It's the sad seducing Julia face.
I swear she can make anybody drop their pants.
Look, like, she says, come to me the same way Frank says, come to me.
Like she's a serpent. She's a cold-blooded snake. Look at you.
How fast does she just stick her hand into his head? Literally.
Yeah, like he was a puppet. Like he was a goddamn puppet, just a sock puppet. You know, it's like.
See, that explains the nails. Those nails needed to recover fast if you want to get into somebody's head so fast.
Fair. But not as painted. They didn't have to be painted. All right. They were like pink. Fuck off. Gonna never let it go. You notice things the more you watch something. That's all.
Yeah. That's
great. That face. Oh, yeah. That's a bitch that's like, next meal. Wow.
Kyle.
Hey, Kyle.
I think somebody else is showing us. I'm throwing in another timestamp.
All right.
We are on 47:35. And Christy just discovered that
there's a lot of shit happening.
Is dead.
Look at this shit. I love it. Yes! Take your best shot, Snow White.
Right. Yeah. There it was.
My favorite scene.
And she bitch slaps her so badly.
Gives me such a so good. Oh, look, I found this. Right? That's what that was. It was just like, yeah, I found this bitch. She just puzzles.
And then she doesn't say anything, so she won't be annoying you in the process.
She'll just be here doing the puzzles. Just don't worry about her. They don't care about her either.
The token 80s mute girl.
Yeah. Look at this box. Isn't it neat? Is that supposed to like be a passage of time with those weird cuts? Like,
yeah. They don't do those like this anymore.
No, they don't. No, they don't. That was an old time, a different time. She's even like, what the fuck is this room?
Yeah. Why the fuck am I here? Oh, well, I can't question anything anyway, and I'll just pass them. time with this box.
Ooh, shiny box. So pretty.
Such a pretty box.
Touch it. Touch it. Touching in its no place.
Touch the box in its no place.
I love this movie. I make fun of things I love, so.
Yeah, me too. That's why I love So Bad It's Good movies so much.
That's right. Exactly. Oh, shit, dude.
Oh, Zachary asked, please enlighten me on how Pinhead is an icon, because what I've seen in the first two, he really hasn't done much. Excuse me, I'm an outsider. Well, 3 he does a lot, 4 he does a lot too. It's only like when 6 starts that he's some random character. But
yeah,
Pinhead is generally like the face of this franchise because he is like generally the king of hell. He doesn't really have any own motives. He's just like has his own. He does what is right for hell. You don't really get to know much about Pinhead personally, and like he's like generally the embodiment of just pure evil somehow, like without any reason, evil for no reason, just evil to be evil. And he says beautiful things, like some of the things Pinhead has said in these films are wonderful. You have to like check out his quotes, but that's like the fun thing. One of the only good things about the sequels, the later we get into the Hellraiser franchise, the more Pinhead talks to the point where it's actually annoying.
Yeah, they overuse the Pinhead button. Okay,
Yeah,
you can't do that. You don't hit that button all the time.
Yeah, like in the early ones, like between 1 and 3 especially. 4 and 5, let's count those into because they're pretty much press the Pinhead button the exact same way the other ones do. Pinhead shortly appears. He explains some big-ass shit, says some truly poetic shit, and then leaves. And I think that's the magic of Pinhead.
That is pretty much the magic of Pinhead. Well, Pinhead is neither... The Cenobites are a race of kind of like beings that serve hell, angel or demon. They're both.
Yeah, like
so like they hear about the shit they do, even though a lot of the shit they do is beyond masochistic. So
yeah, because
they come for you, they take your soul, and they rip you apart piece by piece.
The thing is, that in other movies, like in other franchises, there's there they are. Look at them, they come. But what I want to say, in other franchises like Friday the 13th Nightmare on Elm Street.
Because my shit suffered.
Okay, we got to pause. We are pausing right now. 52:56.
52:56. Okay.
Yeah, what I was saying, the other, in the other franchises like Nightmare on Elm Street or Friday the 13th, you have like a straight off evil person like Freddy or like Jason. They have their own motives. They actually want to kill people. Same with Michael Myers. He just wants to straight off like murder specific people. Well, as Pinhead, the big difference between him and the other ones is that he's just fulfilling his regular duty for hell. I said duty.
Yep.
Tell me when you're ready.
Oh, I know. Fuck. Figure it out.
What's going on?
Figure it out, bitch. In the meantime, how's everyone? How you doing?
Yeah, LaRosse says it's very nicely. Hell is prison and Pinhead is its warden.
Okay, I'm good. So,
also, what I love about the Hellraiser series. Okay, great. Oh, yeah, the Cenobite popped out. We are on 52:56. Are in 52:56 too. Our mute grows looking like this. Oh, and we're going in 3, 2, 1, bam.
2, 1. Bam. So good.
Just so nah.
See? Right there. Bam.
Yeah.
Awesome lines.
Yeah.
Best ever.
I love like also like very existentialist things. He's very Nietzschean, very Sartre-esque.
Yes. Look at her. She knows what she's doing.
I am enjoying my new hallways of hell. They are so fancy to
want to see my house? Want to see my house?
Yeah.
Look at her. She's like, what?
She's like,
fuck?
What is this shit? Is this another puzzle to solve? Should I put all these papers to the spot where they came from?
Oh, it's doing shit.
Yeah.
It's doing shit. That's not good.
Sometimes I think that box has like a brain of its own.
Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go? Hmm? Yeah, she's gonna go. Hard, but look at her. Oh shit! Fuck! Bloody hell queens. I've always loved that effect that they do with the light.
Yeah. But it's also one that is used in the 80s way too often.
Yeah, that's true. It was a different time.
Come to Daddy.
See, she does parkour off that shit. Julia does parkour.
Yeah.
That's how she knows it so well.
It's great that there's just like, this is probably where I'd be hanging out in hell all the time. Like,
yeah,
the god of arcade.
Out the arcade. Yeah.
It's so sweet and old fashioned. Yeah.
She's flipping out. Hellraiser in its fucking visions.
I know. It's just such creative imagery.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, it's back in the day when she could still talk.
That's creepy. That is creepy. That is officially creepy. 10 out of 10 on the creepy scale.
There's not that much creative imagery in movies anymore. Like,
yeah.
Like, this shit's just still so artsy. Like, I forget how artsy the early Hellraisers are.
Well, Clive Barker's an artist, you know? Like, for him, visuals mean something.
I know.
He wants to tell a full story, not just with, like, words, but he, like, when you read any of his work, he really chooses what kind of words he's using. He wants to make you feel things. That's why I love his work. There's emotional depth to it. And he has some demons, man. As you can see.
I know. It's also like, as soon as Clive Barker is not involved with the franchise anymore, it starts getting
just cheap. They just start making it cheap. Yeah.
It gets cheaper. Like, they still try in 3, but sometimes they try too hard in 3 that it just ends up looking stupid. Like that wall with all the things sticking out.
Yeah.
We're still getting to 3.
You are flipping out, girl.
Yeah.
As usual.
And I mean, like,
yeah.
with Kirsty, it must be like totally awful because she was like hospitalized and shit. She doesn't know what shit she's just seeing and what shit is like for real.
Flip it out.
Yeah. Kirsty's losing it. Anyone wants to catch up? We are on 58 minutes and 40 seconds.
Hey, look, it's your old friends.
Yeah. We all
like,
just
hey,
came back to say hi.
He's actually happy to see her. Look at him. You got told,
that is
girl.
Just like, so.
You got told, girl.
Yeah.
Have
You got
toy.
burned.
You can't sweet talk them, girl. They are not up for it. They're like, we want to party, and we are going to party this time.
So eager to play, so reluctant to admit it. That is just...
Yeah, they're mocking her now.
They're like, poor...
We tricked you, you dumbass. They didn't even have to leave. They didn't even have to leave, you know? They had minions on the outside. And what about you? Oh. Mind your own business, bitch.
Yeah, like I love Pinhead's attitude there. Feel free, explore. You won't find him anyway, but explore.
Just go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Try it. Yeah.
Yeah. You have fun with that, bitch. Evening, Dino.
Dino's in the house.
Ah. You want to join us for some Hellraiser? My sexy queen bitch doing her thing.
Dino, if you need a timestamp, we are on 1 hour and 40 seconds. And anyone who ever needs a timestamp, just tell me and I will give it to you.
There's some shit happening there.
Yeah. It's like they're fucking having sex on shrooms or something.
And she looks at you and she says, come join me.
Come to mommy.
Oh. Oh, yeah. He's got it for her. She knows it.
Just imagine Pinhead like being played by Tommy Wiseau, how that would look like.
Did you see her fingernails? They were painted pink. She doesn't have time for that.
I think like when you're in hell, like if you're the queen of hell, like you can like fix that shit up without even having to do your nails yourself. Like it's like, bam, I want pink fingernails, bam. There they are. Yeah, I think so. It's also like fleshy colors. I think you can put fleshy colors everywhere. Like one should really study the anatomy of these skinless people who become skin people again. There must be something off there. Like
it's weird. I don't know how it works, but that part just
you really see imagine Julia like standing in front of a mirror.
I can buy a lot of shit, you know, like sometimes I get hung up on something really stupid, like
I'm putting my makeup on. I have to look pretty in hell. I have to look pretty in hell.
Yeah. That's what it says to me, right? Like she has to be fucking beautiful now because she gets to have pretty face and be beautiful again. Even though Frank had to wear someone else's skin and still have the someone else be present, right?
That's right. Yeah.
He stole his brother's skin.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, don't buffer on me. There we go. Yeah, he stole his brother's skin, but he had to still be his brother. Not with Julia. She can just fucking metabolize you somehow.
But like, she also needed a lot. Man. She needed a lot less time to evolve into a person with skin on.
Yeah, she was
a
quick
lot
about
less time.
it.
She was 5 minutes. She was back. She smoked a cigarette, had some wine, killed a couple of dudes, and she was back.
Yeah. She had it down. Like last time. See how excited she is when we talk about Leviathan? She serves willingly. That's what makes her truly evil. Probably more evil than Pinhead. Neutral about what he does. He has a task to do, and that's what he does, and he does it almost religiously.
Yeah.
But like, she's doing it for other reasons. You know what I mean? Like, she gets up.
She wants to be the fucking queen bitch here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. She's fucking queen wasp.
that shot of her face, like the skinless version.
I love this. Yes, please wear that.
I love how these
gonna
things
take care of her. She's gonna take care of him.
How these things, they magically just appear out of nowhere, like that thing, whatever it is, it just came out of the ground. Damn. I always expected just to cut straightly through his face and not just to wrap around.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She's looking pretty. That's for sure. Bye. Hope you enjoy that.
Yeah.
Bye.
And now
right now he's fighting, but you know, you'll see. He's not as upset about it.
Do not remember I so do not remember the ending of this movie. It's so funny here.
It'll be a surprise for you. Good.
Ross, tell me why Zoa's Pinhead. We will tear your soul apart, Lisa. You are right about her acting. Like, they shouldn't. It's weird. They shouldn't cast somebody who makes the same face all the time to play a mute person.
Sometimes her brow frows a little bit. You know, like she doesn't really change her fucking facial expression.
Her brow.
I like the concept of her character, but it's so flat because of this girl's delivery.
Totally.
They probably hired her because she was cute.
Her brow speaks stories.
That brow.
I can't even imagine.
So intense. Woman writhing in sheet.
She used to sing show tunes with that brow.
Christy's face isn't exactly not interested. It's just confused. Like, this is intriguing. There are people writhing under. You think that this would be a little less obvious?
Yeah.
Oh, another one. There you go.
Yeah.
Because you didn't appreciate the last one. So there you go. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. You know what happens when you touch things. Don't touch things.
Christy always has to touch things.
She always does, and it always fucks her over. She never learns. She fucking never learns. Don't touch things. Every time you touch things, bitch, things go wrong.
If there was an unconscious naked guy just lying around there, the first thing she'd do is touch his balls. That's your girl, Kirsty, here.
And then she goes, yeah. I love this. It's the Wicked Queen's boudoir.
I know. So this is
her makeup table.
If this is any, yeah, if anyone who like, we were just wondering earlier where and when Julia does her makeup in this movie. Here's the answer.
Now we know. Yep, she goes to hell to do her makeup.
Yeah,
pretty herself up.
She doesn't do her makeup to go to hell.
That's why she has painted nails. Okay.
She doesn't go to. She doesn't.
This makes sense now.
To go to hell. She.
Oh, look, does that look familiar?
Does her makeup in hell. Yeah.
And now everyone's dressed up for the party. Look.
Yeah. They're almost synchronized doing that.
Yeah, they are. Come to daddy.
Come to daddy. Come to daddy.
I do like that they have the original Frank back. You know,
yeah.
I like it with that kind of attention to details.
Somehow Frank seems so much younger than he's supposed to be. I always imagine him to be like older, and I'm always surprised by how young he actually is.
No, he looks the same to me. Just less rain. I don't know. That's just sweat now. He's gonna play with her.
Play with me.
Family, after all. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I will have to punish you for. See, those are those kinky elements in Hellraiser.
Yeah. The perversion. Oh. They're dancing because bitch is coming in.
Yeah.
Queen bitch. They're here to torment me. Oh, you poor baby. Dun, dun, dun. Ah. Ah. No. Icky, icky, ew, ew. God, that scene always makes me go, wow. Can't hold it in. Oh, no. I mean, yes, I mean, no. Shit. Dang it, it's having some fire again. I just put it out last time, tripping over candles.
Always tripping over candles.
Damn it, I'm gonna lose my skin again.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to get skin?
That's like Frank's thing. He's always losing his skin.
Now. He doesn't give a fuck. He's like, fuck this skin.
Throwing in another timestamp, we are on 1 hour and 17 minutes of Hellraiser 2.
There we go. Old school.
Yeah.
That's the bitch we remember.
I really miss those skinless creatures in the other episodes of the franchise.
Yeah.
It's such a cool idea.
So iconic, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, baby. You look good today, honey. I know I do. Julie's just like, I know, honey.
And the mute girl.
Yeah. Oh, I brought you something.
Yeah. The mute. I'm so surprised that the mute girl is like so cool with all of this.
She's probably dissociating or something, like just completely not processing it the way it's actually happening.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I am in La La Land. Whee! My pills are kicking in.
Did his voice change ever since he lost his skin?
You're so vulnerable when you're skinless.
You're so sexy when you're skinless.
I just want to fuck the shit out of you. That's what that face says. Look, see? Called it.
Yeah. She uses the exact same lines he used when he killed her in part 1. Nothing personal.
That it's so like, yes. Mm-hmm. My heart now.
Yeah.
Well, because like in the original one, she follows him and gets fucked over. When she gives herself to Leviathan, she's like, I get to have my way with Frank now. And Leviathan's like, sure, whatever, babe.
I'm so fascinated by the mute girl. Like she was being sucked into this wind in hell, and mute girl just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna hang on to this wall.
She's checked out.
Yeah.
She checked out long ago. I mean, I can't blame her for checking out, but it makes her kind of a boring character.
I know.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Slicey dicey.
All right. Yes! And now he's a badass.
Yeah. This is like so hentai.
You love you love the Doctor, right?
Oh, he's an excellent villain. Excellent villain.
Okay. He loves him. Out of my brain, yeah.
My brain is on fire.
Oh, he gets off. He just gets a little swirl.
Yeah.
Here she comes. Look at her strut. Oh yes, my queen.
I love like this attitude she talks to Kirsty with, like, you're my little bitch.
Yeah, pretty much. You know you're my bitch, right?
Give it your best shot, Snob.
Oh no, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Does that all the time. Look at her, she's a spider. You're right.
Yeah. And Mute Girl's just like,
I understand your pain.
Come into my web, darlings. With my pink nose. I'm not gonna let that go. No, Tiffany, no. I love that she just split. She's like, the skin was weak.
No, I don't think the skin was weak, but I think it was like just so thick that there was like this. When there's a cut in that skin, it's just so heavy, it just drops.
Well, I'm glad she's back to the skin.
Yeah.
She looks better that way. Yeah. Can it close? Is it done? Oh, good. How do you act normal after experiencing shit like that? You don't. You're just gonna always be a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
You just gonna have to accept that you're gonna be on,
Mute Girl knows. Look at her. She knows.
Yeah. She's like, where am I? Did that just happen?
Yeah.
Am I a human? What is this place? Who are you? What are they? Yeah, she's already fucked. Like Christy's like, back to being a crying baby.
Yeah.
I mean, she's doing a pretty legit job of being a little broken, I think she's doing a better job of being broken than this kid.
Definitely.
But
I'm starting to think this kid doesn't really feel anything at all to begin with. She's just like learning. Yeah. So this is like empathy.
Separated herself. She's trying to feel things. Look at her.
Yeah.
She's like, I think this is hugging. Come on. Come on. Oh, you know what that means. That started happening. You know what that means, guys.
Yeah. Everyone has their own little box.
Yeah. I got one. Look. Shitty one, but I got one. There he is, the doctor's in. He looks great. Look at him.
Yeah.
Really fucking gross.
In the stop motion.
Yeah. This part. You know, it's the time. It's the time.
Yeah, why that eye to begin with?
Like, I don't know. So stupid.
This is just so hentai.
Yeah, this part is a little weird. I don't really like the stop motion part. I just think it's stupid.
It's a little silly, yeah. That hand just looks so fake.
Yeah.
Mute girl is not amused.
No. There we go. Now for some cool shit. And you're in.
No more delays, Kirsty. No more trees.
Hair looks so much different, doesn't he?
Time to play.
Yeah, I think he is different.
Wait.
I think
No
he looks
deals,
like
Kirsty.
I don't know.
I like how he's so decisive.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Just information. Just information.
Go on.
Just information.
But trick us again, child. Your suffering will be legendary even in hell.
No.
Your suffering will be legendary even in hell. See, that's what we were talking about earlier. Those lines.
Badass.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a present for you. Here you go.
Escaped us like Frank.
He doesn't even recognize himself.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
It's you. You haven't always been this way. You were human. Anyway. Remember all your confusion.
No, he doesn't really give a shit.
Yeah, he's just sort of like, okay. Whatever, bitch.
Remember.
He says it like this Disney princess. I remember. when I was here, and I hopped across the fields, trying to catch butterflies. But my net had a hole in it. Okay, I'm getting out of hand here.
Oh, here we go. Doctor's in.
Yeah, doctor's in the house. Do you think that's like
What do you
a
guys
thing?
feel about this part? The fight. What do you
Yeah.
think about this?
Yeah.
Tell me in the comments. In the chat box. Because I think this
Sean
part
says
really.
Sean says this is one of my favorite horror sequels. It is great. It really is
It is
good.
amazing. We love it. We're just making fun of it too.
Yeah.
Because we love it. That's how we love things here.
Yeah. You think?
Fight. I hate it. So dumb. I know what he was trying to do, but it didn't really work for me. You don't kill immortal beings that easy. This guy is just a newbie. Fucking, you're a freshman, dude. Like, he came to horror you.
He is such a
We
pretty
were already
corpse.
here.
The female Cenobite is such a pretty corpse.
Yes, very nice corpse.
I wonder what happens to them when they die in hell.
Look, and yeah, like they don't really explain that, and then you realize it's a kid. That's sad.
Yeah.
And then you think to yourself, what made that kid into a Cenobite?
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, what happened there? I want to
It's
know.
like a standalone movie for its own, yeah.
Yeah. You need to know these things. Oh, there's that lightning again.
Yeah.
That bad 80s lightning. At the time, this was a good effect. It was.
It was, but also the most used. Everything looked like lightning in the 80s.
Yeah. Sometimes it was colored different. And that's how Pinhead goes down, guys.
Yeah.
But don't worry. They won't let him
back.
stay dead. Just like Freddy. Just like, you know? Come on. No. Pinhead would kick his ass. Who's with me in this, right? Who's with me in this? That doctor's a newbie. He doesn't know all his powers yet.
Yeah.
Like, come on. This fight was bad.
It was unfair. Because Pinhead surely wasn't Pinhead.
Yeah.
It was his human self.
I think they were trying to make it so that Julie would just be the main baddie later. And that didn't really carry over.
Nah. Too bad.
Because it would have been amazing.
Were they planning to bring her back? Were there like ever officially any serious plans of bringing back Julie?
No, I think there was actually. They were gonna have it in the third movie, but things got changed.
Why? Like, didn't she
don't know. You
not want to do it, or what was going on?
It was probably a money thing. I don't know.
Too bad. That wobbly piece of skin. It's so funny.
Yeah. I would have watched the Julia show.
Throwing in
most evil.
Final timestamp. We are on 1 hour and 25 minutes now.
Oh my god!
God, Leviathan. Oh shit, son.
See, that's also something that they never bring back, this whole Leviathan thing.
Yeah, they don't bring it back, really.
It's too bad because Hellraiser just has such a universe. And especially in this sequel is like where you experience it the most.
Yeah, absolutely. This sequel is like, this could have been what would, carry on.
This could have carried on and been its own universe.
You can see that they were planting the ideas here.
Yeah.
For future sequels, but then
what happened? Like, did they
I'm sure
lose?
Someone in the comments section might know, but I can't tell you. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I just know Clive Barker stopped doing them. I know it's probably something to do with, executives or some shit, probably. Hollywood fucking with things.
Yeah.
Because you can never have nice things in Hollywood. You can't, right? You make something nice, they're going to ruin it for the sequel.
I'm Googling, why did Clive Barker stop doing Hellraiser?
Okay.
There's nothing specific yet. Yeah, this is where the...
Such a fucking weirdo. Oh no, I dropped it. Oh no, I fell down. Ew. That's not my flatfish. That must not be comfortable at all.
No.
I like for reals, like wearing that shit. That is awful.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I love how all these, yeah, and she's back again. I love how all these random things can pop out of those testicles.
Oh, jeez.
It's weird that Mute Girl like saves the day out of all the people.
Yeah. She's actually useful, but she's just so fucking.
She doesn't really.
Toast. She's very milk toast.
She doesn't say much. No pun intended.
Right. Oh look, I can open the box again. I'm gonna make it pretty.
Yeah.
Transformers. Bop, 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 bop.
And all of a sudden, out of the box jump a bunch of Pokemon.
It's Terminal. His lines suck. I'm just saying.
I had my fun with 3.
He had like a couple lines that were really good, like when he's like, "I hesitated to think I hesitated." I like that.
Yeah.
But like his little the doctor's in crap, like, oh god.
Yeah.
Like, come on. You're the worst punter ever. And his head goes off.
I love those strings.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I got no strings to hold me down. Now she's
so
screwed.
80s. Yeah. Now you can talk, huh? Now. You're gonna be all right. Just fall.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Such a good effect, though.
Yeah,
Practical
think about
effects
the
are great.
stingless people.
Yeah. Ugh.
When did her forehead come off?
Just slid off, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. It's me, girl.
I just like, love to know how she did it.
Yeah.
Like,
I just like that part where she kind of takes it off a little bit. Just kind of seems very dramatic. Like, hey, girl.
I would love to know the procedure of her getting into the actual Julia outfit.
Yeah.
Getting under Julia's skin.
Got you under my skin.
They run like Tom Cruise.
Hurry up and get out. Follow the light. Follow the really bad CGI lights. Good job.
I don't think that was CGI back then. What was that?
That part isn't CGI. Are you sure?
I think they just drew things on the reel.
I know they used to do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break all this shit. Fuck it.
Anyone in the comments know how they used to make that lightning effect?
Bye. Oh, you know what that looked like, right? The engineer from the first movie.
Yeah.
That light thing. Yeah. That was a nice touch. We did it. We're alive.
I really wonder how this would have looked like if Clive Barker would have stayed on this.
Yeah. Oh, look, they mourn the dead. That's nice. Everybody gets flowers. And then what will become of our heroines? You'll see.
We'll never know. Well, watch the make Hellraiser 11 with Julia coming back.
That would be good. If they did it right.
What if they didn't? What if they just wreck Julia forever?
Then I will cry. I will be sad. I'll make an angry vlog.
How can they do this?
It'll be the angriest of vlogs. You guys know. They ruined my Julia.
Give me Julia.
I'll never watch a Hellraiser movie again. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. That mattress still hanging around.
That fucking mattress.
It's so weird. Like, one of the most evil things in this film, it's a mattress.
It's a mattress. Isn't that creative, though? Isn't that neat? It says so much. Like, what are you doing? You are asking for it. No, it's
But totally.
totally did. Totally asked for it.
They're like, sticking my head into the mattress.
Blood. And he touches it. Look at him. Oh my god, that's kind of funny, actually.
Yeah. And that's the thing in Hellraiser 3.
Yeah. That's a neat effect.
Yeah. Was that Julia?
That whole. Oh yeah, that's Julia.
There were two skeletons having sex. That fetus.
Goddamn fetus. Ugh. No. Oh, look at that guy. Hey, how's it going? They shoved him in the film at the end.
Yeah. He's still there. He's still around.
Still there with his crickets.
Yeah.
Gotta have his crickets.
Cricket boy.
They're good for you. They're good for you. They got protein.
And that's the story.
That's the story, Morning Glory.
Oh, Skinless Julia was played by somebody else, I just realized.
Huh. That is, well, they did that with Skinless Frank too, right?
Yeah. I'm sticking out the headphones. I had it a lot worse in my memory than it actually is. I remember the effects to be way cheaper than they are.
So you feel better that it's all refreshed now?
Yeah, I do. I didn't like it as much the first time I saw it. I didn't notice how many iconic scenes are actually in this one.
Yeah, there's a lot. There are so many. Hellraiser 1 and 2 are great. They're good companion pieces to each other. They continue the story in an interesting way. There's some parts in it that are kind of like, what? But that's just the 80s, though, right? Like,
but
bites, like that part always bugs me.
I still have fun with 3. 3, I can't say is a bad movie. Although I know a lot of people out there hate 3 as hell, but even though if it's silly, it's just like totally fun silly. Like you can really have fun with part 3.
Yeah.
But if you're like asking for that deep Clive Barker shit, you find lots of in like 1 and 2, the creative imagery and the very symbolic stuff that happens in those 2 parts of the franchise. They disappear in part 3, dude.
They do. They do.
Part 3 is cheap, but still is fun. Which is what we're doing.
It's fun. It's got some fun moments, and Pinhead is super cheesy in it. Like, sure, he still has good lines, but the way he delivers them is so hysterical because he's like over the fucking top.
Yeah,
like Pinhead times 10 because he gets separated from himself, right? So like, there's like the human part of him, and then there's the monster part of him, and the monster part is this over the top fucking psycho. He's just like, I am here to fuck some shit up. That's what I'm here for. You know, like his fucking like when he crucifies himself and like, oh, fucking just mocking religion here and there.
The one I'm scared of doing the most in the series is going to be Revelations.
Yeah, Revelations is gonna be interesting.
I've never seen Revelations, but Revelations is supposed to be like by far the worst piece of.
Judgment is also gonna be fun.
Which one?
Hellraiser Judgment's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it is. I wasn't that disappointed by Judgment. Judgment was actually like almost tolerable. There were some creative ideas in it, but it can't compare like with the first 5 at all. But it's better than everything that came after part 5. That's for sure.
Oh god, but that's not hard to do.
Not at all.
No. So for those of you who are going to join us through this entire journey, can't promise you're going to have your sanity in the end.
No.
Can't promise.
It starts going downhill from the next one. With the next one, the next one's still a fun downhill. You say Bloodline is still good. Nah,
I say Bloodline has merits.
Yeah,
I didn't say it was good. There's things I like about Bloodlines that I wish they had like taken down more of a path than the path they went. Because, you know, Pinhead in space, that shit's still stupid.
Yeah.
The whole Toymaker story was great. I love that idea. And I love the idea of Angelique as a Cenobite. She used it to a sensual place, you know, like that's cool. I like that. And she's different. And her whole like getup as a Cenobite is fucking awesome.
Next 2, they actually
Cenobite.
They have somewhat of a reason existing, even though they're not that great. They still have like the points in the movies where they shine.
Yeah, there are points in all of the Hellraiser movies that I can say like this scene is an amazing scene to me, or like this scene entertains me on some level.
Still Hell World.
Yeah. Oh god, Hell World. Oh.
Better than Hell World. Those are the first like real catastrophes.
Yeah.
And
they're definitely up there. Yep.
And we don't know Revelation, neither of us, I think.
I have seen clips from Revelation, but I haven't seen the full extent of it.
It looks like bad found footage.
Yeah, it looks so bad. It was so like just on the trailer alone, I was like, no. Just no.
Cover of the Blu-ray, the way the guy who's supposed to be playing Doug, or like Pinhead, who is not Doug Bradley, like his face, he just looks like this fake ass Pinhead.
Yeah. Yep. Agreed. He doesn't look legit enough. He can't carry himself the way Doug Bradley can carry himself.
It looks like some dude.
That's a classy actor, Doug Bradley, you know?
Yeah. It looks like some dude made like this cosplay of Pinhead and it turned out shitty. That's how Pinhead looks like.
Pinhead on a donut run. Like that's how I see it. Pinhead on a donut run. Fuck that guy. He's so annoying. I don't think they meant to make him look so chubby, but he looks really like
he doesn't have that.
He doesn't have the angles that Doug Bradley's face had. So
yeah, it's so sloppy.
Yeah, but we'll get there.
Still happening.
It will happen.
I'm really looking forward to 3. 3 is going to be some silly fun, especially with that box and that bank robbery.
Yeah. Looking forward to it, I think.
The girl turns into a Cenobite.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some fun shit.
Definitely gonna be fun to rip apart. And enjoy that. That part will be fun.
Yeah.
Because we know what the fucking franchise could have been, right? It just doesn't. From here on out, it's not going to ever be that again. That's unfortunate.
They're like somehow like almost like the Lord of the Rings of horror.
Lord of the Rings. There's enough movies, man. Jeez.
And like with 3, that's where we get into the Hobbit territory.
Yep.
Same with 4 and 5. And when just 6 comes along, it's like, fuck.
Are we still here?
Yeah.
Fuck, we're still here. And then about 8, we're gonna be completely out of our minds.
Yeah. I love how
10 happens. We're gonna go through that like shock state because it'll be over, but we won't we'll do like Christy does. We're just like you know, like just be like
the guy with the maggots and the what's the blade called again?
Yeah, him just make this pain stop. Oh man. Funny.
It's gonna be some heavy shit.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah, so everybody, thank you for joining the stream. It was really fun watching Hellraiser 2 with you guys.
Totally was fun. Thank you guys so much.
There's still at least 8 more to go, and we're definitely, like, when we're done with Hellraiser, going to watch something else. What are we planning to watch? We actually knew what we were doing.
I don't know. We keep fucking changing it.
Yeah, like I think we should like just make this vote on Twitter when we're right before we do Hellraiser.
Okay.
10, what we should do next.
Yeah. What kind of shit would you like to hear us talk about next?
Yeah. I'll probably be in the States when we're on Hellraiser 8.
Ooh.
Yeah. Hellworld we're doing live. That's gonna be so gay.
Oh my god. Hellworld, man. You guys better be ready for it. Whoever's watching this on replay.
Yeah, we're gonna be ready for it.
Right.
All right. I am like still very dead from yesterday. Like I hardly sleep. So I'm going to call it a night a little early today.
Okay.
Because
that's cool.
Yeah.
I gotta go feed the hubby.
Yeah, and we still got like a lot more going on. So again, thank you everyone for watching.
Thank you very much.
And we'll be back at this next month with Hellraiser 3. Oh boy. Your territory begins. Checking who's still around.
Are we still live?
Yeah, we are. Okay, I'm
sorry, guys. Worst exit ever.
Okay, there's the thing. Okay. All right. Queenie, good night.
Good night.
I'll see you soon.
I'll see you guys soon.
Oh, and we're doing a bonus episode. We're doing Friday the 13th together too. When's
that?
That is on Friday the 13th in July.
Okay.
And the time when we do Friday the 13th part 3 is going to be in 1.5 years. So like enjoy this.
Okay.
So bad that we do Friday the 13th only on actual Friday the 13th because sometimes it's like 1.5 years until you get to do the next episode.
That's true. That's true. We'll make this good. We'll make it a good one.
All right. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye.